What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Weeboy. If you'd like to help out the channel and get 2 free stocks, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Sain, and if you're new here, I make videos on personal finance and how to invest and build wealth through the stock market. I started this Robinhood challenge for 2 reasons. Number 1, I wanted to simplify investing for those that wanted to invest but didn't quite know how. And number 2, I wanted to show you guys in real time the companies that I invest in to grow my portfolio from $0 to 10K and then eventually from 10K to 100K. So feel free to join me on the journey by grabbing some free stock using my link below, or sit back and watch. Either way, I appreciate you. Today's video is about the stocks to buy on Monday. Guys, we have a lot of stuff coming up and I want us to be prepared. But I have 2 housekeeping things for you guys. Make sure you watch the stock lingo portion of the video as well as the question of the day. Gems are being dropped. That is the type of wisdom that you can't get in school. They won't teach you anywhere else and you won't find it on Google. So make sure you guys are definitely locking into that in addition to the stock info we talk about. And also, merch is on the way. Guys, I love you all. If I've helped you in any way, the best thing you can do is get some merch for you, your kids, your family, and your loved ones as we go on this journey about teaching as many as we can about how to properly invest in the stock market. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay, guys, as you can see, my portfolio is currently sitting at $52,417.27 on the day. We're rocking and rolling so far. On the week, as you can see, it makes sense. I'm up 2,000 and my account is up 2,000. We're at 52. That's excellent. On the month, we are up 11.5%. If I take you guys 3 months out, we are up over 18.5%. If we go out 1 year, even though I haven't had this account 1 year, guys, we are up over 21.5%. And if I take you guys out all the time, we are up over 21.5% as well. Listen, man, if you're new here, please like and subscribe. I'm one of the few YouTubers that show their portfolio and every move they make each and every day. A lot of them may try to start because they seeing what I'm doing. However, I know firsthand no one was doing this prior to me. The importance of that is this, man. I want to show you guys how to properly build your investment portfolio the right way. And so each and every day I come on here, man, to show you what to invest in, how to look at companies, what price targets to consider companies at, okay? And so today I got 2 stocks that I want us to consider buying on Monday, as well as one other thing I need you to stick around and do. Number 1 is Tesla. Guys, you already know where we're going with this. Monday, the official stock splits happens, okay? And so this stock will go down to a 5-to-1. So check it out right now. As you can see, it is currently $2,200. So you would divide that by 5 if you want to know what the price will be on Monday. However, you need to wait till Monday comes so that you can see what the actual price is, then divide it by 5, and then you will know what your actual price target will be. And then that's when we need to pounce and get as many shares as we can, at least 3 to 5 on the initial split. Tesla is one of my growth companies, guys. I'm very high on this, but it's very volatile. I have to give you the full scope and the full game around this play so that, again, if you're getting into this for the first time, you don't get caught off guard if you see it shoot up high. Also, if you see it crashing down low as well. Again, that's just what a new super company does when it's this great, okay? It's going to be a lot of volatility on the initial front end before it eventually settles down. Stock number 2 I need us to look at for Monday is Apple. Again, just like Tesla, they will do a split. However, theirs will be a 4-to-1 split. What I need you guys to do, again, look at what the price on Monday will be, divide that by 4 so that you know what the actual price of Apple will be. Like we will do for Tesla, we will also try to get at least 3 to 5 shares of this on the initial split. However, guys, I want to talk to you really quickly. Both Tesla and Apple will eventually cool off. So yes, there will be a lot of excitement around the split, so it could very well run up, okay? However, a lot of people are going to take profits, and that's an okay thing to do as well. That is something you might want to consider as well. If they start taking profits, both of these stocks will fall in price. They will dip, okay? That's not for you to panic and be like, man, I shouldn't even bought this stock. It's going down. That's not what that means, okay? That means, if anything, you can buy it at a much cheaper price than what you might have bought it at the initial split. You can also show some patience and wait for the hype to calm down and then see where the dust settles. And then you can buy Apple or Tesla at wherever you see the price might kind of relax at, okay? Again, investing is all about being strategic. It's all about not being emotional, okay? So you guys are gonna have some big opportunities coming up for yourselves which got the ramifications of changing your lives, okay? So it's important that you play this safe and sound, but it's important that you make sure that you are ready to do what you need to do that's necessary. The last thing I needed you guys to do is this: consider selling or trimming at least one of your positions that you're up in. The reason why, guys, as I guide you on this journey, I need to make sure that you are knowing fully how to properly invest. You need to have cash on hand for a potential correction. I'm not saying a correction is going to happen. However, there's no better feeling than having the ample amount of cash to be able to scoop up some very good assets at low prices. And so I need you to consider one asset to completely sell out of and take profits and put in your buying power, or one of your stocks that you are up in a whole lot, trim. You guys know we do the 125 around here. So you might take the 25 and keep 100, or you might take 100 and keep 25. However, consider one of those two moves as we head into this month of September, okay? I just want to put that on you guys because I need to make sure that you guys are being very, very strategic so that we can continue to set ourselves up for the win. Up next, we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is 25 in the clip. Guys, if you're new here, you may not know the full reason why I instruct us to invest the way that we do. 25 in the clip comes from me talking about buying 125 shares. You guys know, if you follow me, everything that we look at, we try to accumulate at least 125 shares of each company, okay? One reason we do that is, one, I'm setting you guys up for options. I'm going to teach you guys how to do options. I don't see anybody on YouTube teaching it the right way or in a relatable, understandable way. Not knocking nobody, I'm just telling you what I see. So I'm going to teach you options, and you need at least 100 shares when you begin doing call options, okay? That's one reason. The other reason is because, unlike myself, all you guys might not be long-term investors. I talk to many of you, and a lot of you have a lot of different awesome goals, okay? Some of you are starting businesses, some of you trying to buy houses, some of you are doing some great things, setting up your kids for the future. I love it all, and that's why I teach you guys in a way that it can relate to any investing style, okay? So one reason that we keep 125 shares is because at some point, depending on what your goals are financially, you may need to sell 100 shares and take those profits and do something for your family or whatever your goal may be. But at least you have 25 shares remaining so that it can take part in the run up for future growth of that particular company and that stock. Also, if you don't sell the 100, you can sell 25 and keep 100. And that way you can still, again, keep your portfolio balanced properly and you're not overweight in any particular stock. For me personally, because I've been doing this a lot longer than a lot of people, for me, sometimes I have to rebalance. And the way I rebalance is I shave that 25 off, so I might be at a smooth 100. If you see me at a smooth 100, just know the 25 had to go either to build my buying power or to keep my portfolio intact. So those are some of the strategies, guys, of why we do what we do. So if you're new here, man, please like and subscribe. Welcome aboard. But that's the backstory to why I have you guys invest in that. Of course, we can buy way more than 125 shares. That's just the minimum that we get on this channel. Next up, we have our question of the day. And our question of the day comes from Zorimir Rodriguez. I hope I said your name right, and I apologize if I messed it up. But right now, we're going to call you Ms. Z, okay? Hey, Chris, I really want to thank you. Ever since I started watching you, I started to see growth in my portfolio. I'm 42 and looking to retire early. I love it. I sent my 25-year-old daughter your videos as she was struggling to understand the market. Every day now we exchange text messages on how much we made on that day and what our next move should be. Thank you for making a difference, Zori. Zori, I thank you so much for sending this in. I thank you so much for leaving this comment. I want to send some love to both you and your daughter. You will retire early at 42, and your daughter will retire well before she's 42, guys, if you stay on this journey. Man, it's so important that we get our families involved in this. Generational wealth is important. Teaching your family how to be financially free and financially independent is important. The best thing you can do if you got a son, daughter, in addition to buying the merch and getting them the When We Sleep They Eat t-shirts and mugs and different things like that, make sure you do that. However, the other thing you can do is make sure that they are understanding that they have the power to change their livelihoods through investing. Okay, it's one of the best ways to truly grow wealth. Again, you guys are seeing it, and I'm just showing you a very small account. Imagine if we were to do this with much larger numbers. And that's what I want you guys to take away from this. You got to say, man, okay, if we are all getting these type of gains and we are all just playing with house money at this point. However, if we were putting in the millions, Jeff Bezos is now worth 200 billion. Warren Buffett, a billionaire. Mark Cuban. Imagine what their portfolios look like when you do what we're doing, because they don't do anything that we're not doing. They're just doing it with billions and millions of dollars. And so that's the power of it. I talk to athletes all the time about why they should put their money in the stock market, because they have a small window of opportunity, whether they believe it or not. And their careers will be over before they know it, but their money can last a lifetime if they invest the same way I teach you guys to invest. So guys, I'm always excited when I see families getting involved. That's really what it's about, man. Yes, I'm teaching you, but it's for you to go pay it forward and teach somebody else. More importantly, teach a family member, teach your son, teach your daughter, teach your nephews and nieces. Make sure they come to the page, share the videos, guys. The more that we can spread the message, the more people we can reach. I already know we probably got one of the best YouTube channels. Don't be fooled by the numbers. Sometimes the best have to slow cook, okay? The cream always rises to the top, so I believe in due time we will be where we need to be. But in the meantime, we just got to keep showing up every day, investing the right way, and making this money, okay? So, man, I want to tell you, Zori, great job both to you and your daughter. And I want to tell all of you on the channel to keep up the good work, man. Stay through it, weather the storms. Don't let the things that happen in the stock market on a day-to-day basis scare you. Those day-to-day fluctuations don't matter as much as the long-term outlook of the stocks that you invest in. Listen, guys, if you have questions, leave them below. I'll grab them, add them to my next video. I make videos like this every week, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.